Hello, my name is Dmitry. I'm running business development at Adoriasoft, and today I'd like to tell you about one of the projects that we are developing for one of our clients named Safe Pharmaceutical. And we are developing the blockchain-based healthcare platform on top of Hyperledger Besu. Adoriasoft is a team of blockchain engineers, consultants, cryptography experts with the primary focus on the enterprise application of distributed technologies and blockchain included. Adoriasoft team is specifically focused on the use of Hyperledger Besu, Fabric, and Iroha. At Adoriasoft, we have the following values. The first is supreme engineering expertise. So we are for a long time in the market, and we know a lot about DLT and how to build meaningful products on top of these DLT and blockchain as well. Effective project management and development process. So we help our clients to establish their development process in the right way. We consult, we help our clients to do that. So that is what we cover, and that's one of our values. The technological diversity, meaning that we do cover the full cycle of development. It's not only the blockchain part of the solution, but we also cover front and back end. And we are always open to new blockchain technologies. A long-term technical partnership it means that we are always with our clients. We support, we do not only build, but we also support the solution of our clients. We test it, we update it, we maintain it, and we support our clients throughout the entire life cycle of the product. Safe Pharmaceutical is a solution that solves the problem of unused drugs. Today, in the United States, there is a big problem the big problem is that there is a lot of unused drugs that are wasted because the law demands pharmacies to destroy the unused drugs. Here are some statistics. 1 in every 3 Americans cannot afford prescribed medications, so they are willing to get cheaper or free drugs. About 2 billion worth of prescription drugs are wasted every year, so that's a huge number, and this solution actually tries to solve this. The costs of unused drug disposal can be around $1.25 per pound. That is also quite a lot.
The solution that we are creating, it allows us to use the new repository program that is launched in a couple of states. And this program allows pharmacies to accept donated drugs. But the platform that can facilitate this process and also provide some digital software, it doesn't exist. So what we're creating is a blockchain-based solution that will be used by pharmacies who are joining this repository program, and will create a trustless environment for all the parties, donors, clinics, pharmacies, because the data is stored with a provable, in a provable and traceable way. The blockchain here is helping to store the history of all the donations and approvals, because a donation can be rejected if it contains something restricted or maybe expired. And all these interactions between the parties are tracked on-chain to eliminate any possibility to manipulate the data. This multifunctional platform later will be available for different parties, not just donors and pharmacies, but also we consider introducing insurance companies, clinics. So every party will have their dashboard and a way how to interact with the solution. Hyperledger Besu, as a special private permissioned re-implementation of the Ethereum protocol, is used here to store all this data. So we use a combination of a relational database and Hyperledger Besu, where we store their state transitions. Because of their privacy-related additions that I introduced in Besu, it's possible to limit access to some private data to only those parties who are related to these transactions. So some pharmacist from another institution will not get access to the information on chain, because he will not have the corresponding secret private key. We're using smart contracts that are enforcing their business logic between the parties, and they're used almost everywhere in the platform when any actions are performed. So it's a similar smart contracts approach as in the public Ethereum network, but used with Hyperledger Besu. One of the features that the solution can provide, it will either prohibit or at least control the process of reselling of the donated drugs and the redistribution among the participants. So any pharmacy won't be able to secretly resell or in any way manipulate these goods, that they get from the donators. The donors, they can be motivated in several ways. First of all, according to this repository program on the state level, a tax deduction for the drug donation is possible and is issued for the donor, depending on the amount of the drugs that were donated. But additionally, we consider introducing special tokens, sort of loyalty program tokens on the platform that will later allow to get some benefits from it, and they could be converted into discounts of any goods available on the platform, or maybe through partnership with different third-party companies. Here we have some user stories that describe what's happening on the platform. It's the pharmacy creation user story that is initiated when a new pharmacy wants to enroll in the platform, and the admin of the platform has to review this pharmacy application and either approve it or reject. When it's approved, a new smart contract is created for this pharmacy, and this contract is managing all the data specifically for this pharmacy. It is the use case of a pharmacist application when a pharmacist is enrolling into the program and is associating with a specific pharmacy. Then it's the pharmacy owner who has to either approve or reject this pharmacist. Only after this, this pharmacist will be able to operate the data available in this pharmacy, like the reserve of already accumulated donated drugs, and also process donations. And here we see the donations use case. a donor that is a regular user, not like previous roles that are some privileged accounts. So a regular user who has some drugs to donate can go to the special website of the application and register for donation. That is sent to a specific pharmacy, and the pharmacist will see the list of those donations and either approve or reject them. When the donation is approved, in this case, the donor can first of all get this tax deduction certificate and also earn some platform tokens that can be spent later for something. The platform is under development, but we already have something to show, so let's make a brief demo of the user interface. Here we see the admin user interface, where he can get the pharmacist list, the list of specific pharmacists for a given pharmacy, the warehouse where all the donated drugs are available, and the requests from the pharmacies. So the administrative panel currently serves at least one main purpose. It is for approving requests from new pharmacies. Another user interface is for the pharmacist, the one who is processing donations. So one pharmacist can be enrolled in several pharmacies. Potentially it's possible. And for every such pharmacy, here we could see applications. Currently we just don't have them. So and the final UI is for the donor. Here a donor can create donations. By the way, he first must sign in with a keystore file. We won't do this now. Every user, to make any operations with the blockchain, of course, has to first authenticate in the solution. So log in a wallet, yeah, because all the transactions are of course signed with a unique private key associated with the user. Here we have the donations of a specific donor that can be either approved or rejected or currently on review. So the flow is quite simple. A user enters this request on a website and has to visit the nearest pharmacy, where he will present the drugs that are donated. They will be reviewed and either approved or rejected. After that, all the information goes inside the platform, the blockchain-based database, and later, when we will develop the solution for redistributing those drugs, a pharmacist will be able to either resell or donate these accumulated donated drugs to those who are in need. Pretty much that's the platform. If you have any questions, you can send us emails. Thank you for watching.